What's up, guys? It's the Undisciplined Trader here, and today is the 13th of November. I know I've been inactive for quite a while. Actually, I'm not sure how long exactly, but probably quite a few days. Quite a few, well, probably about 3 weeks in total, I believe. Um, so I failed the challenge, as you can see here, on the October 19th, right? Have a look, October 19th, that was on a Tuesday. And I said to myself and to you guys, it was all a psychological issue where I basically would self-sabotage for like a day or two, and I wouldn't exactly follow the plan, and I would take trades that weren't necessarily there, and I was making one mistake and then repeating that mistake and then doing it again and again. And I wasn't really learning from those mistakes or being disciplined enough to not do them again. So I thought, okay, this is what I need to to fix. And as you guys know, that have been following since the start, when I failed the last verification, it really affected me. And I was like, you know what? There's no way I'm gonna let this failure affect me so badly. Like, there's no need to. There's literally no need for me to let that happen. Find out what you did wrong. Psychological, boom. Cool. Was it an expensive lesson to learn? Yes. Was it time wasted experience to learn? Probably. And I was like, okay, let's get straight back into it. Let's get this right. So, as you can see from the title of the video, guys, I actually passed my verification on yesterday, Friday, Friday the 12th November, and that took me 3 days. And the challenge I passed, I believe it was on last Monday, which was the 8th. So that took me 13 trading days. So yeah, and overall this week I did about almost 9% this week alone. So yeah, I managed to pass everything, guys, and I didn't record it because not sure why I didn't want to record. I just wanted to really give all my focus to it, I didn't want any sort of distractions or anything like that. So it's going to be a two-part video because it's going to be probably quite a lot, I think, that I'll go through. Essentially, I'm just going to go through my my trades on here because I deleted them from trading view, so I'll have to show you guys through screenshots each day as they go on. So yeah, I started on this day here. So I failed on Tuesday, the 19th. So this must be Tuesday. This must be Thursday. I started it on Thursday. Okay, guys. October 21st. So if we have a look, essentially price mitigated here. I'll go through each day with you guys. So price swept this liquidity, mitigated. I decided to enter on this wick. That would cover both of these. And unfortunately, we got taken out. And then again, not the best of trades, this one here, because not the best of flips. So I lost that. Higher time frame criteria, we can see not the best place to be taking longs. Anything below this, I should be taking, anything around about this area, I want to be taking shorts. So that's something that I added into my plan as well. So if you mark a 50% line here, sell above it, below, buy. So first two trades lost. So let's go on to the other trade. So as you can see here, when GU, this is the only day I actually went on GU. We had a flip, price mitigated. I made a range, I chose a few candles for that. So price took me out here. I risked 0.25 here, 0.25 here. Then I entered here again, and I believe I made 5 risk reward. Okay, something like that. So I'm not exactly sure how much I made here, but then I took another trade that gave me 3%. I remember I was 3% up after this, so price mitigated this 50-minute will be here. As you can see, it's the extreme of this little swing here. And yeah, I was like, okay, cool, let's take it. It's really nice because price swept this liquidity here. You can see this candle. It swept it. We did a flip and entry was right away, which is really nice. And I took my profits here because I didn't want to be taking shorts in this sort of area, so I just did a 6R. So first day was good, up 3%. Okay, so let's go to the second day. See here, I marked this OB, nothing wrong with that. Looking for shorts, so fair enough, a valid flip. But this one, I wouldn't say I should have taken this one. So my mistake here. And then yeah, this just didn't look that great. It was too far gone for me to try to catch this. I lost 3 trades that day, so I'm not exactly sure how much percent. I believe by this point here, I lost 3 trades here and I kept trading, so I lost that. I lost all the 3% that was up. It wasn't the best, as you can see. You can see my psychology was still a little bit shaky by this point. Probably got back a little bit too soon, especially because this here is not a nice trade at all. Oh, it's a terrible trade actually. Yeah, I just chose kind of like I wasn't marking my lows, wasn't marking my highs, and I don't want to be taking a sell trade here. Like I said, sales would be around about here. So yeah, back to zero, right? Then I decided to go to AU. Okay, we got valid. No price mitigates that. Flip. Okay, I got taken out here. Not a bad trade, but price had already mitigated here. Fair enough. Not a bad trade, not a bad trade. Not a bad trade. Yeah, and I'll be taking sales from there, so not bad. Lost 2? Was it 2? Not sure why it says I lost. Oh, this is another one. Okay, now this was stupid. I remember this. I entered really late. Imagine I was meant to enter here and I entered here, so not good at all. As you can see, I was minus 1% at this point. So I was like, okay, let's go back to EU, which is what I should have done anyway. You can see here, the high. This point the high was here and the low was around about here, I believe. So took this trade, pretty straightforward, flip this candle here. Very nice trade. 7RR, so 3.5%. The first trade, the other trade was this. Which, now that I come to see it, I don't understand why I took this trade, to be honest with you guys. This trade is not valid at all. So, well, at this point, I'm not 100% sure how much I'm up. Let me just have a look on the other screen 1 second, guys. I don't think I'll be able to know. But it's probably, I think I was up 2% at this point. Yeah, at this point I was up 2%, so... Sorry, I'm making this video with the camera for the first time. I don't know, maybe it'll make it everything feel a bit more, I don't know, natural. I don't know. Let's get a better connection with you guys. So I was up 2% here, I believe. 100% sure. Took 4 trades on this day. They were pretty straightforward. Oh, I remember this trade was quite unlucky, man. I halved my stop loss too quickly. I didn't realize there was 8 AM, so the liquidity kind of shot up, took me out, and then went. Quite annoying. This trade is fine, it's valid. Took this one, mitigated it again, flip, lovely. motive here. I could have chosen, sure if the breaker structure was here, flip was here, or breaker structure. So I entered one trade here, yeah, which is fine. Yeah, so 6 here, and try to go again. Nothing wrong with this trade at all, actually. Actually, there's something wrong. I didn't want to sell in this area. So I remember at this moment, I was like, okay, no more selling this area. That's where I created that, added that into my plan, where I buy from a certain point and sell from a certain point. Okay. So that was that day. This other day, I try to remember. It's quite long going through all these days actually with you guys. Didn't think it was gonna take this tough. So, second. Right. So here we got a 5-minute BMS trade. As we can see, as prices come in here, price was still in a excuse me. Price was still in a downtrend on the 1 minute. So if you have a look at the 5, so I have what's going on here. What are these screenshots? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys. Okay, these were 5-minute trades, so let's look at 5-minute. Okay, so the first one, see price. Sorry, it's really bad about my drawings. So 5-minute break of structure here, low, high. But this candle here is going to come to this candle or this candle. So set my order here. We had everything valid, and you know, break even. Cool. And then here was a dip entry, I believe. What's going on? I'm so sorry, guys. I took a lot of trades this day, clearly. So we had a flip here. Oh, I remember this day. This was a sad day, guys. So, tell you what happened. So we had a flip here, got really good entry, you know. And when price was like here, I halved my stop loss. So my stop loss was like here. Okay. And when price started to come up like this, I was like, okay, I'm gonna put it to break even. Fear of losing. So that fear of losing, boom, took me out, and my TP was actually to 12 RR, and it went all the way to 12 RR. Yep, that was a tough pill to swallow that day. Sure. Not to mention I also had another break even loss. So yeah, so I ended up with -1. I had 2 break evens, 3 break evens, and 1 loss. That day was a pretty tough day. I didn't go through. Here we go. So we got this one as well. So you guys, so everything's clearer for you guys. The silver box is a 50-minute over blocks time mark. Okay. So, first trade, break a market structure here. Price is on a downtrend on the 1 minute. We got cause, we got motive, enter, tagged out. It's fine. Follow the plan, no problem. Here we got a flip, and you know we got motive. Price got tagged out, no problem. Now here price mitigated this, had a flip, motive. First one got taken out because I marked this order block. Second one, the extreme, price went, and I made, I think, I'm not 100% sure how much I make this, but probably like 7 RR. Actually more than that. Not sure, guys, sorry. But quite a lot. Because at the end of the day we won this one and they covered for everything. So 8 RR that was, because I ended up with 5 RR at the end of the day. So we are now on October 28th. I'm not sure how far up I am, but we can calculate. Hold on. It won't be very accurate, guys, because gosh, it won't be very accurate because the RRs don't count as the you know what I mean? Like the commission, they don't count the commission. So let's just go through this day. So this would essentially be of the first week-ish. So let's go through this day and then we'll calculate goes the first week. So I think I took one trade on this day. Very disciplined, huh? Great. So I thought price, I remember this. I thought price mitigated this. It didn't, just because the reaction was very good. And essentially, it was too far gone, too much time. I shouldn't have taken this trade, basically. It took too long to come back and got taken out. Simple. It wasn't a great day of price action, so lost 1 hour. Okay, so calculate everything. So we go -1, +5, +2, +7, -2, -2, +3. Put this one +2.5 because it was split risk. Then +6. So that's about 6% or something like that. 6%. But I believe I was up probably 5 because of commission and stuff, guys. It'll say on here actually. Hold on. It didn't even write it on here. Great. Sorry. Sorry guys that this is a bit unorganized. But then after the first week things start to pick up, and I'll go through that on another video because this video is already quite long. It's already 16 minutes. And I'll end the video showing you guys the results. Just give me a second. Show you guys the results. So this is the challenge. See, I started on the 21st, did it on the 19th. Oh no, didn't end on the 19th. That's when the last day would have been. So risk management was decent. Just one day was a bit much loss. It's only on drawdown for 2%. I reached the target quite nicely. I'll show you guys the verification as well, just in case you guys think I'm lying. Oh. Give me a second. Sorry guys, I should have probably everything a bit better so you guys don't have to wait. Paused and then do stuff. Sorry about that, guys. So as you can see here, 4 days was rolled down for 45%, and we made 5%. Just need to wait for the days now. So as you can see, started November 9th and finished in November 12th. So yeah, guys, your boy did it. So I'll go through the rest of the trades, exactly how I felt. I'll try to explain a bit better. The most important thing, guys, is to, you know, try to be fearless and disciplined. Don't mess your psychology up, you know. Just be focused. Believe in yourself. That's the most important thing. I believed in my strategy so much. I knew how good I was at executing it, how good I am executing it. That's why I didn't take a break, you know. I've passed 3 challenges in 3 months and passed 1 verification, failed 2 verifications. So those 2 that I failed the verifications, simply psychological, guys. Simply psychological, not to do with skill, not to do with the strategy not working, nothing like that. Just psychological issues that I kept self-sabotaging. And I hope you guys can learn from that, just like I have. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you enjoyed it. A big thank you to everyone that's been watching the videos as well. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the nice words. There were a lot of comments that were really nice, guys. That really made me to go again and, you know, help me to, you know, stay strong and believe in myself. So thank you so much, guys, for that. Yeah, I'm just very grateful, guys. Thank you, thank you. I'll make the second part probably next week at some point. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, guys, thanks so much, and I'll see you next week.